Take your mark.
Lane number 1, Colleen Duffy of Missouri. Lane 2, Tori Berger of Kentucky. Lane number 3, Maddie Horowitz.
Even start for all 8 across the pool. Pantano in 4.
Kentucky in that battle now for women for second. Every single point counts now with only a few vents left.
Jody Ogle down in lane 6, making a move. She's up into second place, but it's going to be Tori Berger of Kentucky as the Wildcats go 1-2 in the C final. Sophie Sorensen of Kentucky in lane 5. 4th straight championship final in this event for Sorensen. And here is Caitlin Brooks of Kentucky. She's been in this final 3 straight years.
Take your mark.
So Ryan White in lane 4, looking for her 3rd consecutive 200 bag championship. Elizabeth, when you have the pedigree as Ryan White does, what's the challenge entering this kind of race for her?
This Kentucky swimmer. Huge underwater from Ryan White right there.
So it's White in 4, Brooks in the blue cap in 6. Final turn. Will it be 3 straight championships for White, or will it be Caitlin Brooks with the Kentucky Wildcat hopes? Popping up as White in the lead, but here's Brooks. One last push to the touch.
The board, but you know what? Ingles still kind of hanging in there. I thought she'd end up falling apart here the last 50. Came back to the field on the 3rd 50, and you thought that maybe she was on her way down, but she's still hanging tough. Look at this across the board.
Both outside lanes are getting it done. Up top, it's Brathwaite. Down the bottom, it's Engel. McCauley in 5, and the touch will go to Engel of Kentucky.
How about that?
Seeded for 1 point, gets the Wildcats 9, Rowdy, just like you said. So it's Herman in 4, now Lauren Poole of Kentucky in lane 5. Final turn.
Well, I called Kentucky backstroke you. Well, they're turning into breaststroke you here in the last 200s.
It's Poole and Herman. Hannah Owenby of Auburn in lane 6. Then at the wall, it is Poole by 2 100s to take down Herman. Jillian Davey of Kentucky is in lane 3, the all-time UK record holder in this event.
She's the only freshman up there in lane 2. She was 3rd in the 100.
So McSherry in 4, Hartman in 5, Rowdy's dark horse in lane 2 is Wiseman. Elizabeth Beisel, how do you handicap this race?
I think I see it coming down to the 2 middle lanes between McSherry and Hartman, and it's going to be a very exciting race because McSherry has that early speed. She won the 100 last night. Zoe Hartman has that solid base of training at University of Georgia, so she knows that she'll be able to close. But will it be enough to catch Mona McSherry, who's already in the lead after the first 50?
Yeah, you know, you're right, Elizabeth, and Hartman does have a great back half, and she has had a spectacular NCAA champion, SEC championship. She's been 2nd in the 100, but also 2nd in the 200 IM. So she's like Brooks Curry. She wants to win one here. McSherry definitely has the speed going out. No question about it. She was 59.7 in the prelims. Here's the halfway point, 003. So she's really come back. Everybody has come back a little bit. Nobody really is going out for it here.
Midway mark, Hartman 4th, about a half second behind, but this is her forte, the back half. McSherry still leading, 75 yards to come.
McSherry peeks over there to her right, going into that wall, and there are still 4 swimmers. You thought this was going to spread out to maybe 2 or 3, but look at those 2 right there, and then you know what? Up there, Davey is not out of this. She'll touch right there with him.
50 yards ago, and Davey is up to 2nd as McSherry is still leading.
Look at how tight 6 100ths of a second separated these swimmers right here. Here's where that's going to separate right there, and Hartman takes control.
Last turn, the 2-time defending champ Zoe Hartman in 5. Davey in 3 is now in 2nd place and trying to steal a championship from Hartman.
Look at Davey!
Here comes Hartman, a late push.
Look at Davey!
It's coming to a touch. It's Davey! Upsetting Hartman and McSherry.
It's Davy!
With a time of 2:06.21.
Well, there was Jillian Davies. She was in tears moments ago, and now the rewards. NSCC gold medal, the 200-yard breaststroke champion. Mainly 6.5s and 7s as we get our third look at Kendall Knight.
One of the things I love about Kendall Knight is that she doesn't hesitate.
There's Kendall Knight, who had a very good third dive to jump up from 5th place to 3rd, and now in her 4th dive.
Coach Ted Hota says she's not back to full strength yet.
She was 6 points out of the lead prior to that dive. What'd you think?
I think it was fairly good.
And there's Kendall Knight accepting the bronze medal.
University, Kelly Tuxson with a score of